Rated T for Teen.
Today we'll be talking about the way we represent the soldier of the future and his technology in Graw 2. We'll take a look at the Ghost Leader Scott Mitchell, his equipment, his technology, and his supports.
Hi, my name is Travis Getz. I'm the Authenticity Coordinator for Ubisoft's Red Storm Entertainment.
Hi, I'm Olivier Daubach. I'm the creative director for the single-player version of Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2.
For Graw 2, you can think of Mitchell's gear as moving on to Soldier of the Future 2.0. He's going to have a different helmet. This design was provided to us by the U.S. Army Natick Soldier Center, and it is put together by Cry Associates.
The crosscom has now become an earpiece on the left side of Scott Mitchell's helmet, equipped with a laser pointer. The camera that used to be on the right side of the helmet is now much smaller and integrated into the middle front of the helmet.
Another design change that's been made with the Soldier of the Future 2.0 is that we're moving from the sort of standard multicam camo that we had in Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter onto the new digital ACU camo, which has been adopted by the U.S. Army and is in use in the field today.
It's a gray and white pixeled camouflage. The pixels make it much more complex for the brain to analyze, hence the ghosts are a lot harder to detect in any environment, whether it's natural or urban.
Primarily as one of the sort of key weapons, the X4 suite of weapons, which is the PX4, the CX4, and the RX4. We'll have grenade launcher variants of both of those, and through that and differences in scopes and optics and things, you can really have the weapon that works best for your mission profile.
The rocket launcher will be replaced by a guided missile which radically transforms the gameplay of the rocket. Once the missile is fired, we can continue to guide it. So all that's needed is to modify its aim, to follow a helicopter for example, to keep the rocket on target. The enemy AI has evolved. This time it will be a lot more intelligent and will take more initiative, which will be obvious to the player. The enemy AI will try to use heights. The reaction will also be much more dynamic in relation to the way that you carry out the combat. We'll see it fold up when the player has a tendency to dominate it, or on the contrary, it will be more and more aggressive if the player has a tendency to be a bit weaker. Each class will have dominant characteristics, and the player will have to make a choice based on these characteristics. Among these characteristics are the firepower, the distance that the class will be able to engage combat, the type of vehicle it will be able to engage, and also a medical capacity.
Trade-off for the medic's healing abilities is that he is less heavily armored and he's less heavily armed, meaning that his job is less about shooting and more about aiding and helping his fellow team members.
Depending on the type of teammate that you take, the way you play will change. Choose a side, either the long-distance firepower, either the heavy firepower, either the security. It's your choice. Squad AI is always one of the most important challenges in the development of a tactical game. In Graw 2, we really wanted to stress the difference between the assault aspect and the recon of the teammates in order to leave the player a real tactical choice based on these engagement rules. In Recon, the teammates are really scouts. In Assault, however, it's more shooting. We've tried to copy the way people play in multiplayer mode. They relay a lot of information like, I saw an enemy on the right, I saw an enemy on the left. You'll play in solo mode, and you'll hear the teammates talking to you, and you'll hear them telling you, I count 3 guys to the north.
Contact everybody. Contact in the zone. He's all alone. Check that roof over there. Marksman, on him. Cover me! Kill confirmed.
In Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2, the crosscom has been advanced to what we call the crosscom 2.0. What's nice about this is that the players can actually command more. For example, if you have an Apache Longbow attack helicopter that's giving you air support during a mission, not only can you see his view in the upper left-hand corner of the screen, you can actually now see that view full screen, and you can control the camera on that Apache and direct his fire and tell him where you would like to have him give you assistance during the mission.
With the full-screen command, the drone will become more accessible and a lot more efficient. When we control the drone in this way, we can pilot it to observe the scene from every angle. You'll see every single detail. That's a real transformation to the reconnaissance gameplay compared to the previous game.
Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2 features other support elements as well, such as fighter jets, Apache helicopters, and even infantry that play alongside your character's team, such as Mexican loyalists.
We've continued the weapons race in Gra 2. This time you can call upon real airstrikes with the planes that pass by, that you'll see, and who'll drop a sheet of bombs right in front of you.
The Mule, which is a new support element in Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2, also really benefits from this full-screen Crosscom 2.0 window. Through it, you can tell the Mule where to go. You're basically driving it. You can go ahead and recon areas that you're getting ready to approach during a mission. You can put it ahead to work as a mobile cover for you.
All that will be particularly useful in the desert zones where there's a lot less cover than in the city. You'll see special antennae used to spot the most dangerous enemies, which will allow you to make the best decision. And the Strategic Vision interface will give you more information on the battlefield. That way we'll understand the role that we're playing in the war on a global scale.
Here we are at the end of this developer diary. Next time we'll take a look at how we accurately recreated environments in Gra 2 and how they're different from Gra 1. As you can see, we've gone a lot further with the Soldier of the Future experience this time. The player will have new equipment, new and more high-tech weapons, new supports, and new drones he can control with the all-new Crosscom 2.0.
Crosscom activated.